the McLaren has been quicker, but couldn't quite get that track position where he needed it. Watch for Duvish and Padeachi and the infant's friend Audi. Slow pace as we come to the flag. And race 2, penultimate round of the championship, is ready to go. Padeachi went potentially early there as Ross moves over to the inside. We have seen drivers ping for braking formation before the green flag. And before the control line, that was close between the 2 championship leaders. Emery with a big wiggle. And Talbot has jumped Emery on the start. And there goes Samadi, airborne and over. Surely he's going to find the fence. Oh, yes, he does.
And found it hard. Big hit into the guardrail there for Ash Samadi. That was an awkward start. Beginning with Padeachi, it looked like from where we are that he jumped that start, and that caused a bit of chaos. Jeff Emery, he missed the start completely, and Fraser Ross, he got an absolute cracker. Safety car boards are out. There's a big hit for Ash Samadi. Hopefully he's okay.
Nasty, nasty start to race 2, CAM's Australian GT Championship. And the Vodafone safety car will pace the field. Talking about how tricky these conditions are. And if you do end up on the grass, you've got zilch chance of pulling these cars up. There is the beautiful Porsche coming to pace the field now. You've been out there in Dunlop Super 2 so far this weekend, Andy. You do not want to be on that grass.
No, and I feel for Ash Samadi in that car, because when you're on a slick tyre and the track is really dry, but it's been raining for about the last 4 months here in Melbourne, I think. The verge off the side of the road is obviously very, very wet, and there's a lot of standing water. So, you know, he would have known that he wasn't going to slow down in that car very quickly. In fact, feels like when you're in the driver's seat that you don't slow down and it picks up pace. So that's a big hit. Let's have a look at this restart here. Green flag waved. Padeachi, the green flag hadn't waved when he jumped, for my money. Fraser Ross timed it brilliantly, and Jeff Emery was a little bit slow off the start.
So watch for Samadi on that water. Wow, so unusual that you see an incident like that in a GT with the ABS that they usually have helping him, and that went in at an awkward angle, skipping through a swamp of water. So many drivers had the wriggles on, didn't they? Did it all by himself. R8 went skyward. Felt like an eternity before it got to the guardrail. And hopefully that bit of give in the guardrail is enough to avoid too much damage. Not the first R8 to go into the guardrail this weekend.
So the angle from turn 1 facing down to turn 2 told the story for me. Ash was a lot further over to the left on the circuit than anybody else, and that river that flows between 1 and 2, a lot of standing water there. So when he's jumped on the brake, yes, the car has ABS, but those rear tyres were obviously very, very wet, and the ABS has said, I can't help you here, mate, unfortunately, you're in a world of trouble. And he's just lost the rear of that car. Awesome shot.
Oh, wow.
I feel bad saying that when we know the end result, but that is a brilliant piece of camera work.
That's the money shot this weekend. That just shows you just how much water there is around this venue. You can barely even see the car at all through this wave of water, a tsunami with an Audi in the middle, and then crunch into that guardrail. So hopefully Ash is okay down there, and hopefully the car is okay too. The Melbourne Performance Centre guys do have a lot of spare parts here, and hopefully we'll be able to get that one fixed up and